doing readathon. I'm doing the BookTubeAthon. So, I'm doing 2 readathons. I'm doing 24 and 48 readathon, which is on Saturday and Sunday. And then I'm doing BookTubeAthon, which goes from Monday to Sunday. Starting on the 23rd or the 24th, one of the two, and then starting on the 22nd, 23rd, and then the 24th to the 30th. I know what I'm doing. And so, here is my plans for the 24 and 48 and the BookTubeAthon. Starting with the 24 and 48, because, yes. So the 24 and 48 readathon is you have to read for 24 hours within a 48-hour period, which sounds easy, and then it sounds difficult, and then I don't know. I know that I can read for 24 hours, because, little known fact, I read fanfiction for 15 hours straight. The first time I read a Malik fanfiction, 15 hours of my life was taken over by reading Malik fanfiction. I only got up to P, and I took my phone with me. Yeah, that was my life for 15 hours, so I'm pretty sure I can read books for 24. Okay, so the books I'm going to read, I'm reading 2 audiobooks and 1 physical book. The audiobooks, I'll get both of them done. This book, I don't know if I'm going to finish it, but I'm going to start reading it. And it's the book Thief by Mark Suzak. And this is the pretty, like, oh, I love this cover. I thought I got this in a charity shop for 33p. Well, 37.3333p. Because I bought it 3 books for £1. So it's like 32p. And I'm like, it's so beautiful. And I want to read it. I know I'm not going to read all of it, but 24 and 48 hour readathon is not to read books. It is to read books, but it's to read 24 hours. So I'm going to read, like, the majority of this. And then I'll either finish it during the BookTubeAthon or after the BookTubeAthon, depending on how fast I read the books in the BookTubeAthon. Yes. I'm excited. It's thick. It's 554 pages of pure death, literally death, and it's beautiful. I dropped it. I'm sorry. Okay, and the 2 audiobooks I'm listening to are the This Savage Song duology books, because Katie Tastic just read this series in a 24-hour readathon, so I was like, I'm doing 24 and 48 hour readathon, so I'm gonna listen to the duology. The first book is 9 hours long, and the second book is nearly 11 hours long. And you might think that I can't do that in 2 days, but then you don't know about me. Because I read Ignite Me in a day, and that's 440 pages. I can do it, I swear I can. That audiobook will take me like 6 hours, and I'll just sit and listen to it straight through. Because I don't do anything else with my life, as you can tell by the 9 books I've read this month already. And I'm reading 9 more. Okay, now moving on to the BookTubeAthon, where I am going to be reading La Da 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 Da, City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. Again. It's my 2-year anniversary in December, so I want to reread it, so I can reread the series, and then the 20th anniversary edition, I'm getting it for Christmas from my mum or from my dad, one of the 2. I'm excited because I'm going to read this, and I don't care about the questions. I'll do that in my vlogs. I'm vlogging for this readathon and for this readathon. So I'm reading City of Bones, City of Ashes, and that's it from the series. Claire and Jace. Place. Yes. And then the next book that I'm reading I'm physically reading these 2 books. I'm doing it. If I read, right, I've sorted this out. So if I read 130 pages a day physically, I can get both of these books done in the readathon. So I have bookmarked where I need to get up to in a day. So I counted 130 pages and then moved to the nearest chapter. And I'm like, that's how much I have to read. If I want to read more, I can. Good. That's me. That's what I'm going to be doing for them books. And then for the next 5 books, because I have to read 7, I'm reading the rest of the series of Fortune Events. From book 8 to book 13. Which is 5, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13. That's 6. So I'm actually reading 8 books of the BookTubeAthon if I want to read the last series of Fortune Events book, which I probably will, because I can get all of them done. Probably, because that's 6, and like, I'm going to be reading these as well, but whatever. My babies, my children. Ow. Jeez, why do you hurt me? But I decided I want to reread this because I read the first page and a half and I was like, I don't remember any of this. And it hurt me so much. The children. So yeah, that's my readathon. And I'm excited. But I have 2 days left until they start, which means I have to read something in the meantime. I don't want to read anything in the meantime because I don't have any duologies that I can read. Because I like to read series. I can't read standalone books. This is the first standalone book I'm going to be reading since I read my school books. So I haven't read a book, like a standalone book, since I read Romeo and Juliet for school. It's really bad. And I read that. I finished that in like March. So I haven't read a standalone book for like 3 months. Or like 4 months. So, the book Thief. Hopefully I want to read standalones, so I might read a couple of standalones until the BookTubeAthon starts. But, so yeah, the book Thief. I might actually start this, because I'm not going to read all of it in the readathon, so I might start reading this. Because I could start listening to the audiobook, but then I would finish it, so I might start, no, I'll probably end up listening to the audiobook and not listen to it all in a day. I hate myself. Oh well. So, the book Thief is going to say goodbye today, so goodbye. Hello, goodbye.